Streaming now. Let's go back to this. And thought I had blocked this person. Oh my God. All right, we're streaming again. I guess I'll try to do this in at least 2 parts. We're gonna do the Wireless DMX. Am I streaming? Am I streaming now? Has it updated? I don't know if I'm streaming. Let me go back to the streamer. It says that I'm live. Not sure if I'm streaming to... Okay, should be streaming to all platforms. It's not showing me why. Exit Facebook. Open it again. All right. There we go. Got the right one. So this is where we are going to add Wireless DMX to this moving head. So first thing I got to do is open it up. I had my screwdriver over here. I think I need more light. No? All right. There it is. Okay, so we're doing the Wireless DMX. So it might be a couple parts because it's going to take a while. I know this one. The last one I didn't think was going to take that long, and it took. Come on. Ooh. Especially if I can't get the screws out with this screw head. Okay. That's not a good sound. Somebody tried to take these out before. Come on. Tells me that I have 2 people. It doesn't tell me anymore who's. Oh yeah, see this side. This side's not cooperating. Yeah, I don't want to strip it. So the way this thing's gonna go is first I got all the stuff here. Got the cables, got the wireless receiver, the antenna cable, and the actual antenna. Gotta make a hole. But this movie head is not being cooperative. No quiere jalar esta madre. So let's take off one side, see if we can do from one side. And we should be able to just pull this off. Alright, we got cables. So what I'm looking for is a 5-volt source. Plug it in. I got the cable this time. Plug it in. Let it turn on, and hopefully I don't blow nothing up because I gotta find 5 volts in here somewhere. Let it do its thing. Get my voltmeter. Should be on DMX, so there it is. So now I gotta find 5 volts. ¿Qué onda con? Ya ando picado con esta cosa. Vamos a buscar los 5 volts. No me va a dejar esta madre. Bueno. Acá tiene que tener 5 volts. Ah, ya se murió esta. Ah, no, está apagado. 5 volts. Tierra. Su madre. Hijo de Jesús, se le quedó pantallita. Otro arreglo. Xspot 50. Siempre hay un chip que tiene los 5 volts, pero no sabe, va a ser ese chip. Pero no lo alcanzo a ver. Vamos a ver si aquí hay 5 volts. Está la tierra. La tierra. I gotta find a ground. It's not gonna be as easy, this one, actually. A ver si no truena. Si truena, pues tenemos 3 más. Y si truena, se la tengo que llevar así al amigo DJ Con. Ok. Estos dos, ¿qué dice? So, ahí tenemos 5. Puedo usar esos, ¿no varían? Ok, puedo usar estos. Pero lo que tengo que ver es que si no va a variar el voltaje. Porque luego no jala esta madre. Vamos a cambiar de programa. Era la segunda. A ver este también. What's going on, Victor? Putting up some wireless DMX to my moving heads because I got tired of cables. Okay, so we got 5 volts there. Alright, so let's change the program, make sure it still has 5 volts. ¿Cuál queremos? Oh, that was it, sorry. MAFA. Boom. So as long as it doesn't vary it. No puedo tocarlo bien. A la madre. Okay, that's a good source, yeah. God damn. Yeah. Alright, so like I said, this one's gonna be a little bit longer. Esto sí se va a tardar más para hacer esta madre. Tenemos aquí 5 volts en estos. Este es positivo, este es negativo. So, puedo usar este de abajo. Y luego, ¿dónde vamos a montar la antena? La antena la montamos enfrente. Probably right here. No hay espacio. No hay espacio. DMX lo vamos a agarrar de aquí. Ok. Con un lado tuvimos. So, no sé si se alcance a ver. I don't know if you can tell, but we'll be getting 5 volts from this. So this will be positive and negative. So I can try to get it from here, but I don't know if my soldering gun's gonna fit in there. It will. So we have positive and negative. So here's the cable that we're gonna connect. That goes to this little thing. We gotta find a place for this also, so it does not move around. So we have ground, XLR3, XLR2. Put it over here. Got ground, XLR2, 3, XLR2, and 5 volts. So when we plug this in here, so that should be 5 ground, XLR3, 2, and 5 volts. And that's what we want to find over here. Okay. Vamos a ver cómo lo vamos a hacer aquí. Got a jumper too. So one way might be to tap into that. Yep, figuring it out. And then I gotta be able to change the channel. So I'm gonna take this front panel out eventually. Alrighty then. Okay. Is these the same? I don't know. Let's keep them separate for now. So what I want to see here is if I can actually mount this here. No room. Or I might have to mount it here. Jesus Christ. Hold on. So maybe I can mount it here. And it'll fall in here somewhere. Yep. Va a tener que ir aquí. So then we can drill holes later. This one, I gotta take this off. It's 2 screws, I think. Vamos a hacer el desmadre de una vez. The bottom one. It's got 3 on the bottom. Están húmedos. Okay. I have a screwdriver somewhere. Oh. I got the right screwdriver for this. Vamos a ver dónde está. Desmadre. I had it over here. Put it up. I used it and then I put it up to where. Oh, there it is. Alright, getting a screwdriver that's gonna fit that. Good quality screwdriver. A ver. Pequeño screwdriver. Su madre, no que no cani. There we go. Ooh, that was on there. It's gonna be my new favorite screwdriver. So part 1, identify the 5 volts. Este no va a salir porque los de arriba no salieron. Ok, so vamos a quitar este de aquí con el nuevo juguetito. Son los de arriba. Ok. So lo que tengo que ver es dónde va a ir la antena. La antena puede ir prácticamente donde quiera. Ok. Tengo mucho espacio. También podemos agarrar 5 volts de aquí. ¿Este cuánto es? ¿Me alcanza a ver? Ok. Vamos a ver cómo lo hacemos aquí. Damn, there's a lot of junk in there. I'm actually going to put this all the way at the edge. No, I can't because of this. Yeah, so the only place I can put it is about right here. Sí. Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Vamos a limpiadita esta madre también, porque... Where is this thing going to be? Alright, so vamos a soldar los cables. Abajo. Abajo vamos a meterle un poquito de solder paste. So dijimos que este es rojo, es 5, y negro es ground, la tierra. Ok. Vamos a hacer esta madre acá. ¿Seguimos en vivo? Sí. Seguimos grabando. Grabando. Yep. Todo bien. Ok. So. Vamos a poner esta cosa aquí. Soldamos. So, esta madre aquí. Vamos a ponerlo un poquito aquí. Digamos que el rojo era el de afuera. Mi abaniquito porque esta madre. Ok. El negrito acá atrás. Black cable on the back. More solder. It's gonna be hard for y'all to see, but there we go. There we go. Quedó. Limpiamos la de esta madre con agüita. Y quedó. Okay. We have this already connected to 5 volts. So right now if I plug it in, it should turn on the LED, which is what we want at this point. Power here. The little wireless card here. Plug it up. What happened? My phone changed up. Can't see the comments no more. Alright, here we go. So if I plug this in, we should see a light here. There we go. Well, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So if I click this, it should change channels. But we have power, so let me try another card. Meaning we have full 5 volts, but the plug's not working. Alright, trying to get another card. Another card. Oh, come on. We have a few here. One of these should work. So right now the thing that's not working is that plug. But just because we got the light, it's working. This one looks a little bit cleaner. Maybe that's the problem. All right, there we go. So this one's working. So this card is back, and it's probably gonna be this freaking switch, but this one's working. Right? Where are we at over here? Yep. All right. So that's step one. So we got 5 volts. Now we got to get the DMX. So DMX is 2 cables. On the old one, it was XLR 3 is yellow, and XLR 2 is white. Take this off. All right. Why did this stop going too full? There we go. So then we said yellow is 3. Can't see that clean. So this is 3. This is going to be like that in here. Can you see it? Can't see it. It'll be in here. So 3, these we're going to get from these kit plugs here. So these are our XLR connectors. And we see that this is 1, 2, 3, I believe. If I see it right, it should be 1, 2, 3. Now, if I connect them backwards, all that's going to happen is this isn't going to transmit. So we got to put it to a we do have to connect it to DMX. I wasn't prepared for that, so I'm just going to connect it today. I'm going to put an internal program, and it should blink red if it's connected right. So now I actually need to take this one off too. All right, so turn off this fan so we don't have extra noise. So we got to take these off. Make sure I don't mess nothing up. All right, so we take off this cover, this over here for now. Some of these were extra hard, so we gotta use the little Torx driver. There we go, click. Oh yes. Give it a little bit of a clean. Now that we're here. And 2 more. Oh, this one needs 3. There we go. There we go. I'm using this extra long screwdriver because I need to put some pressure and it's a little bit bigger head that fits. There we go. You can actually hear the click, clickety clack. Is my mic still on? Yep. All right. So I'm doing this so I can get the XLR connection. Where is it? Okay, so I should be able to pull this. Oh well, I can do it like this. Pull this out, or not. Oh yeah, I got to take off the screws. I'll just loosen them up for this drill so I don't mess them up. Pretty good quality screws, but I still don't want to start stripping them and getting them corroded. Come on. There we go. So we got 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so all I need from here is to make sure that I connect this to the right one. So we said, I should be able to see. So we're going around 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 and 2. 3 is the bottom one. This is 3. So we are gonna do so we got extra ones here. Extra wireless adapters. All right, so we said, according to this, XLR3 is yellow. XLR3 is yellow and at the bottom. So we're gonna add some flux. Use this flux to these two. So just verify. This is 3, this is 2. And on this, it does say, oh no, actually it's the inside one. See, gotta double check. I always mess up. So 3 and 2. 3 goes here. So I want it to go straight down actually. And I'll put it on the outside. Where's my solder? Okay, so usually in order to get best results in soldering, I found out that I got to put some fresh solder on the tip. Even though this has solder, it's kind of old, so helps also to freshen it up. Make sure we're right on the thing, on the connector. Put the heat. The flux is going to make it flow smoother. And we're on. Next one is 2, which is the white one. And we're going to move this one here. See, if I don't add the extra flux, the extra solder, it's not going to latch on right away. So if I add the extra solder, boom, we're done. Easy does it. Gotta clean this off. Boom. Put it back on. Put it back up. And now we can test it again. So the way I'm gonna test this is, I believe it should go into blinking red when I put it in an active channel. If not, I have to go get my wireless DMX. So the way these work is not until we get signal from the wireless DMX is it going to start blinking. So what I'm thinking is if I put it to an internal program, I'll pass it up. It's right after the D. So it should blink red. Voila. Okay, I don't want this. So it's blinking red. Come on, come on. Ow. All right. So I believe it's working. I believe it's working. So now I got to clean all this extra solder stuff up. I have my little, had some alcohol somewhere just to clean it up. Plastic brush. We're done with this for now. Wow, this actually turned out to be pretty quicker than I thought. Well, make sure we see, make sure we have plenty of heat when we do this because it just came off. Better it comes off now than later. So one of the things that I also found out is you can't really use this at the same time as your DMX cable. So if you ever want to run some DMX, you got to put a switch to the power, to the voltage. I haven't had to. Once I put these on, they work. Otherwise, I don't use DMX. Got super glue this back on there. This is a little screen that fell off. So we are going to mount the antenna next. And to do that, I gotta find a place where it doesn't interfere. So it looks like it would be, because the antenna has to go through. So this is the part that goes in the back. So I can actually set it here, around here. Actually goes this way. No, should be able to set it anywhere I want. I want to say maybe around here. It's a good idea right there. Professional measuring techniques. And the antenna is going to go through and it's going to connect to this little connector right here. After that, I got to drill 4 holes to mount this on the top. Other thing I can do is put some zip ties, but I got to be able to access this. So I got to drill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes on this top cover, the top cover that goes up here. And let's see. So first we're going to put the antenna, and I think I want it centered here. It's got to be around here. We can't be too close to that motor. What about on this side? Now that we got this open, we got more space over here or no? Let me see. This will be the back side of the light. We got more space on the back side, so we'll just do it on the back side. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna do it, try to keep it in line with this. We got a switch there. Oof. So we're actually gonna do it about on the bottom, under the DMX. Let's see, these cables are soldered on well now, or just here. Okay, let's do it even with this switch. Should be perfect. So right next to that switch, and we're gonna change out this thing. But on this one, it's old, so I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, so I need a piece of wood. I don't have a piece of wood. What can I use? Actually, let me go from the outside in. Make sure no cables are caught. We're gonna probably put a screw here to keep it from moving. I do have a camera to myself. Just me. And yep. Make sure that little case is not, but yeah, I don't want to see me. I want to see me fix this light and put on. It's actually taking less time than the other one. And I thought the other one was going to be quick on and off. We're at 30 minutes and I'm already figured out what I thought was going to take longest. All right, so we drill. Make a hole. Okay. All right, so I guess I gotta go the right way, top to bottom. All right, let's make sure. I'll go slow at first. This thing is bent, isn't it? No, not really. It's making progress. It's gonna be loud. Don't I have another magnet somewhere? Should have another magnet. Clean it off. Okay. There we go. That should be. No, not yet. That's what I didn't want to do. Vacuum cleaner. Loud noise. Make sure it's the right hole. It's a little tight, so I gotta make it a little wider. That's probably why I bent it. Just gotta open it up a little bit more. Something fell. And I can thread it on here. Nope. I need one step bigger. Sucks. There it is. Little love. Tender love and care. TLC. Okay, so I will stop at after I put this antenna in here because I don't have the little bits for the antenna for the main board to be connected. So let me go ahead and connect this. I could actually leave it inside and leave it to the color that I use. I was going to say the actual color, but then people are going to just kind of take over. Okay, so I got to take those. I don't have a deburr. So this will go here. Boom. This will go to this and plugs in here. Gotta be careful because there's very fragile, and see if I can do it on the other camera. Doesn't reach. Does it reach? Might reach. Yeah, it's not gonna work on the camera. Use the top one and zoom in. So I gotta move this over. Okay. Alright, so zoom in some more. Alright, so this is the antenna. Connects to the board right here. A good idea might be to put on some heat. What are they called? Hot glue. I gotta peel out my hot glue gun. But this is done. This has some screws that I gotta put on, and I'm burning my table. Just kidding. Touched the heat gun touched the table. I don't know if you guys saw that. Kind of embarrassing. Let's see, did y'all see that? Yep, y'all probably did see that. Anyways. Okay, so what I have here is the nut that goes on here and the little washer, and we're going to tighten this up I'm gonna screw everything back on because we're done with this. I just gotta put some zip ties on these things. This will end up here, and make sure these cables don't get pinched. Yep, see, it's not in the way. That little antenna is not in the way inside. And we're pretty, I mean, I could be done now if I wanted to be lazy. And I have wireless DMX on this light. In less time than it took me to change out the fan on the sparkler on my previous video earlier this morning. Okay, let's do this. I can actually just take out my drill bit, and bit, and start tightening stuff up. So only thing I need to do is put this on there. See, the antenna just goes here, and now I probably just point it up at an angle. Okay, so it's not tight. Ooh, okay, I'll take this off. I forgot to tighten it up. Can't tighten it up yet. Okay, so I guess no. Ooh, it's not gonna tighten, is it? Where's my pliers? Oh, there's my pliers. Alright, so pliers. This is important because it's not, it's just gonna spin. I do have some Loctite somewhere, and that'll keep it from unscrewing. Okay, so was it twist? That's decent. Maybe a little bit more. I think it still feel a little bit more. It's still turning. Ah, there it is. All right, so now I can put the antenna and not worry about it. So, see, boom, just gotta clear this right here. Antenna should usually be up. All right, so this thing is hitting here, and we should be able to, this is tight, put this with this drill bit. No, it's too much of an angle here. A little bit of a screwdriver here. There it is. Go back to my stream. Okay. Now, almost done. Oh, let's do a test. Remember, if it turns red, if it blinks red, it's working. Everything's working. So plug it in. Let it go through its things. Change the channel to red. Actually, that's green. So once it starts doing its thing, it should start blinking red. There it is. Should be able to blink. See it, it's blinking red. Okay. It's blinking red, and when I turn this off, out, right in the face, and turn it back on, it should be on a solid color. So I can see the color. And when it receives information, it blinks green. So everybody that has these knows what I'm talking about. So we're pretty much done. I'll turn it to the right color once I'm off the air. But this is done. So step 1, get your parts. Step 2, find your 5 volts. I was lucky the first place that I tried was my 5 volts. Step 3, get your XLR 3 and 2. In this case, 3 was yellow. The one close to the ground is the 3, and the one that close to the 5 volt is cable 2, I believe. And so like I said, actually I can leave this here. I never change it from this color well, not this color, but the color that I use. but I do need to do a second part where I make the holes for this and mount it where it's permanent, and I can still gotta get some screws that go through here and up this. So on the bottom you'll see this, on the top you'll just see these two holes and the four screws that mount it to the top. So we are done with this fix. If you liked it, give it a like and leave me a message if you think that you can do this. And then so this light I'll give it a test here later. Gotta go to my warehouse, so I might film a test and then show you that it's working. All right, any questions, leave it on the comments, and like the video. And I have a website, a YouTube page called Frank's Fix Your Fix, where I've done previous videos. It's been about a year or two since I've uploaded, and I just got to get back onto fixing all my equipment and making videos about it so it can help other people so they can fix their own equipment. This I did so it can save me some time at the setup. Instead of putting on a cable from the wireless uplight up to the moving head on the truss, then I just connect the truss with the power and it's good to go. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here at the 45-minute mark. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.